Hello everyone.
Welcome back to IUGB News.
We're your hosts,
Cyril Date.
Ornella Kwasi. We will now start the news segment with a short recap of campus events and activities since the midterms. The midterms took place last month from February 21st to 25th. Following the midterms was midterm break from February 26th to March 3rd in Yamoussoukro. Students stayed at the Jungle Hotel, Hotel Haniel, and the prestigious Hotel Parlementaire. The SGA planned many activities. March 8th was the celebration of the International Women's Day. For this occasion, the students wore beautiful outfits made out of the fabric provided by the SGA. A small conference was also organized for the occasion. It took place in the coffee shop. It was hosted by Ms. Doumbia and Ms. Eunice. Took part in an open discussion with the participants. Dissatisfaction with the food provider intensified over the past few weeks. Several students reported food intoxication, diarrhea, and stomach pains after consuming food from the dining hall. A few students even had to be evacuated to the hospital, and so discontent culminated in a strike on Monday, March 8th. All students refrained from eating from the dining hall. The strike went smoothly as the dining hall was completely empty, which showed the students' resolve. However, whether the strike was successful or not is yet to be determined. No changes have been made regarding the food or the food provider as of today.
On March 9th, the media club organized a garba eating competition. They had 3 participants competing to see who could finish a meal the fastest. It was a heated competition where the youngest of the participants, Armelo, came out on top.
So the business club also held a workshop on that same day on entrepreneurship as a student, threats and opportunities. The event invited student entrepreneurs from the university as guest speakers. Among the panel was Prince Sonan, RVP, Irma Congo, Kassamba Diaby, and Ahua Diakite. Each panelist shared their journey as a business owner. They talked about their failures and successes and gave valuable advice to those interested in launching their own businesses.
On March 10th, IUGB had another edition of the African Leader Series, which is an activity that they organize every semester. This round featured leaders such as Steve Biko, Dorothy Height, and Kelvin Doe. That same evening, the Speech Club organized the first round of the Spelling Bee and Chams Challenge. The Spelling Bee pits IUGB students against each other. They have to spell multiple words in succession in order to move on to the next round. The Chams Challenge is more casual, where IUGB students try to win over someone with their words and charm.
February 17th was the second round of the IUGB Budding Genius Tournament. It pitted the Titans against Brotherhood Ada. Brotherhood Ada took the lead in the first few rounds. Unfortunately, they were unable to keep the momentum and were overtaken by the Titans in the last round of the event. The third round, which took place on March 11th, opposed Team Kinder Bruno against Team Hope. Kinder Bruno was awarded the victory after a largely dominated round.
On March 14th, the Science Club celebrated Pi Day first by giving out pie-shaped ribbons in the morning. In the evening, they organized a party in the meeting room where Dr. Tadju Kone and Dr. Akosi were invited. They even brought a cake to make the party official. On March 16th, the Media Club organized a workshop where they taught students more basics of photo and video editing.
Now for events that have been ongoing throughout the semester. The University Industry Liaison Office, which is a source for career employment information, has been organizing various workshops every Friday since the beginning of the semester. These workshops tackle different topics from resume writing, interview prepping, and more. They take place every Fridays as mentioned from 10 to 11. The University Industry Liaison Office is also open to anyone looking for help on their resumes and more. Next is the Aesthetic Club's training sessions, which have been taking place every Tuesdays and Thursdays. As mentioned in the previous episode, 10 girls were selected to learn how to do nails, makeup, hair, and more. Make sure to dress up for the upcoming Fashion Week from Monday, March 21st to Friday, March 25th. The themes are as follows. Monday is Elegance Day. Tuesday is Retro Day. Wednesday is Traditional Day. Thursday is Old School. Finally, Friday is White and Marker Day. Wear a white shirt you don't mind people writing on. I can't wait to see everyone dressed up. I'm sure you'll all look amazing. That same Wednesday, on March 23rd, is also the Diversity Day, organized by the ISAD Club. Students should wear their traditional garments. There will be a parade, a gastronomic exchange where students will get to taste food from different countries and cultures, a pageant, and more. So mark it on your calendars.
On March 24th, the Political Science Club is organizing a debate on the Ukraine-Russia conflict. The club is looking for 6 volunteers to help with the event, so if you're interested, contact this number on your screen. Finally, on March 30th, the Business and Finance Club will be organizing the second edition of IUGB Wall Street. Registrations for business owners will close on March 27th. This edition will be special because business owners who aren't IUGB students will also be allowed to participate in the event. So that's all for the news. Now we take you over to sports and the hot mic.
Now, soccer. On Thursday the 17th, we had a great match here in IUGB on that field that opposed Mesha to Poland. Wow, that was a great match. Both teams showed great skills. During the first half, nothing seemed to be determined, but Mesha succeeded at ending the match with a score of 1-0. The second half was the most iconic. It was really difficult for both teams. It looked like a medieval fight where both teams seemed to reply mutually to each one's strike. I was really astonished. I'd never seen that since I'm watching IUGB News sport version. That half ended with 2 points scored in both sides. So generally speaking, Mesha totalized 3 points against 2 for Fola. As you can guess, Mesha was the winner of that game. That was IUGB sport version. Abraham and Z, always.
I'm receiving Diaby Kasamba. Get no, do a 360, please. So what is the inspiration for your outfit?
When I heard about retro, I remember one of the greatest singers in the Haiti in Cote d'Ivoire, Ernesto Gigi. Yes, I like this guy. Yes, he died very young, man. I love the way he sang and the way he dressed.
So this is how he dressed?
Yes,
Okay, so talk to us about where did you get the shoes?
My uncle, he came from France and he gave them to me.
What about the pants?
No, it was done here during the weekend. No. Yeah.
We have Camille Meite. Look like my rich uncle. What's the inspiration for your outfits?
You know, my name is Roger today. I'm the first teacher in Ivory Coast. You know, as you can see, I'm very well dressed. Yeah, I mean, the shoes is from my friend. But on this, I guess this one is not coming from here. And this is for me, and you know, the show.
Wow.
Yeah, that's it.
And we have Mona matching with me.
This is my first.
Early 90s. Here we have Mona. We're matching today. Late 90s, early 2000s. Like 360 for the camera. Talk to us about your outfits. What's the inspiration?
J'étais au village quand l'inspiration m'est parvenue.
Ça, tu avais ça déjà et puis tu as fait un outfit comme ça ou bien tu n'as pas acheté?
De base, je voulais pas faire. Puis le matin, j'ai décidé.
Tu vois, l'inspiration t'a pris comme ça, quoi.
Après la photo.
Nora, talk to us about your outfit, please. The pants, fabulous. The shirts, the afro. Talk to us.
Today is Fashion Week, Retro Day, so I decided to wear the clothes of my mother.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
It's big.
It is.
Yeah, very big. Just like Ernesto JJ, you see, the pad def is how we call it.
I don't know who NSOGJ is.
It's a greater singers in Ivory Coast.
The greatest singer in Ivory
Yeah,
Coast.
sing Zibote. You know it's Zibote.
I think I know. I just don't know the name of the song.
Sure.
Oh, salut. Ah, okay. It's real?
Yeah, it's my hair.
Wow. Come, get a close-up
Natural
of the hair.
hair.
Natural.
Yeah.
Wow. Alia, talk to us about your outfits. What's going on today? What's the inspiration?
Retro Day. J'avais pas prévu faire le
Personne ne
Retro
l'avait
Day
prévu,
et
tu
tout.
vois.
Et je me suis dit, mais pourquoi pas? Je pensais, j'ai pas d'habits rétro de Côte d'Ivoire. Donc, vu qu'on est dans une star américaine,
Voilà.
pourquoi ne pas?
Voilà.
La USA
Ouvert.
et tout, voilà.
Voilà.
This is it for today. Thank you for watching IUGB News, the news by the students, for the students. You can get involved by sending pictures or videos of anything happening on campus to the media club.
Thank you for watching IUGB News. We'll see you next time.